Alright, so we'll be used to solving this subtraction in this way, starting from the units row and moving on to the tens row. 1 minus 9 cannot go. We borrow 10 from 5. From 51, this becomes 41. Then we add this 10, we borrow, but we add it here. This becomes 10 plus 1, 11, minus 9, 2. This is now 41. This 40 minus 1 becomes 30 actually. So this becomes 32. And we know 32 plus 19 is 51. However, there is another way to go from left to right. And what do we mean? Well, we need to understand that this is the tens row and this is the units row. And so in understanding these things, we're going to start here. 5 minus 1 gives us 4. Okay? Actually, 50 minus 10 is giving us 40. We'll come to that. This is very important. This is 40, not 4, because this is the tens row. So this represents 5 tenths and 1 tenth. 5 tenths minus 1 tenth gives us 4 tenths. 1 unit minus 9 units gives us minus 8. All right? Minus 8. So what we have is 4 minus 8. But however, we know that this is the tens row. So this is actually 4 tenths. 4 tenths minus 8 is what? Of course, we know that this is 32. Okay? 32. 4 tenths minus 8 is 32. And we know 32 plus 19 brings us back to 51. Let's come here to continue. Once again, this is the tens row and this is the units row. 6 minus 4 is 2. 3 minus 8 minus 5. All right. Now, this is not really 2 because this is the tens row, so this is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. Okay. Now we know for a fact that 15 plus 48 definitely gives us 63. Now let's come to the last example here. 94 minus 37. Once again, we're beginning from the left side. 9 minus 3 is 6. Once again, this is the tens row. So this is 9 tenths minus 3 tenths, giving us 6 tenths. Keep in mind, this 6 is not 6 ones, it's 6 tenths. Now, 4 minus 7, 4 ones minus 7 ones, minus 3. So 6, which is 6 tenths, minus 3 ones. 60 minus 3 is what? 57. 57. Okay. Now, do you know for a fact that 57 plus 37 brings you to 94? Okay. Now, why does this work? Why does this work? Is this a trick? No, it's not a trick. This method builds on the conceptual understanding of mathematics as something you solve under the place values. This, whatever is here is the tens, whatever is here is the units. You must work with the recognition that this represents the tens and this represents the units. Otherwise, it won't work. If we have 511 minus 306, the same principle is coming at work, all right? 5 minus 3 is 2. This is the hundreds row, so this represents 200. 1 minus 0 is 1. This represents 100. 1 minus 6 is minus 5. So what you're going to do is simple, right? 200 plus 10, 210 minus 5, 205. So this method works better for mental calculations, by the way.